Well, today we're with the Suzuki Carry Project van, and I'm just going to put on a throttle cable. So let's have a look and see what happens. So this is the cable I got from Suzuki in Ashton, and yeah, they're not cheap for these vans. Believe it or not, it's like a BMX cable. Cost me £50. So the van has a mid-engine in it. We're going to put the throttle cable from here. It's going to go down under the van, and it's going to come up at the pedal. What you can see, I've took off at the minute. So yeah, we'll bring it through this hole somehow, connect it up and fasten it back up. So people in the comments have been asking me, what's happening with your van? Well, it's got a few things, like the back brakes need doing, but I've got new shoes and a new handbrake cable. So you might remember me mate, this is my mascot who's helping me today, and you might recognise him from the Halloween video we did down at the church. This is the other half of the engine where you put your oil and your spark plugs go, and you can see it's got a little battery on here. I've just connected them up like this for the time being. I've had like a bad earth on this cable, so I've kind of sorted that out today, and that's another job ticked off. Oi, take a job off on this and another one springs up on you. Anyway, I'll show you the back end. This is the compartment where we're going to keep all the food, kitchen area stuff when we're on the road stealth camping. Anyway, I'll give you a quick look. Made all this box myself. Let's pull this little tab down that I've made. Oh, well, we've got the party lights on. I know it's Urban Rats midweek adventures, but we're partying today, look. Put some netting on there, and this will just keep all the bits and bats, gas, food, stuff like that. And then we've got another tab. You can see I've made these, and out of bits guy line for a tent. And anyway, you just pull this out, and there we go. These are what you can put your pots and pans on, or your cup for a brew. These are removable, so if you want, you can just dry stuff off here, like your boots or your clothes, your tent or whatever. And yeah, all that just folds back away. Happy days. So the passenger seat isn't fixed like that. I've got it where I can just turn it round myself. There's not enough room for it to spin round, so you just got to manually sort it. But what I'm going to do, because this van's made for me, I'm just going to drive about with it in that position. And this is the bike. You might have seen this in the videos before. So we store loads of stuff in this van, and this is the wood we burn when we go out with the tap. Well, first we'll have a brew, and then we'll have a look at fitting that cable. So if you lot need a mechanic, your best bet is not to phone us two out, because we'll be here all day drinking coffee. You might have seen these in some of the videos when we've gone undercover doing the stealth camping. Yeah, and this is the van. There you go. This is where all the action happens. Yeah, and if you're in America and you're owning a big V8, V12, don't be laughing at my 1.3 petrol engine, alright? Right, well, we've put the first bit in. Take this tab on this end, and it just slits in this gap. Like what? Like a brake cable. There you go. And that's that in. All we need to do now, feed it under the van and up through the hole for the pedal. I know, you might all be saying, Urban, that was just too easy. What's your problem? So this is the other end. We'll feed this underneath now and pop it up and connect it to the pedal. Well, we've got some Chinese foil, what I normally use for my window screen to keep the heat in and to keep the nosy people out. Let's get under there and take a look. I'm too old for all this, me. being an urban rat, it's never that easy. All I've got to do is push this up through an hole, and then I've got to get myself from underneath the van. Well, hats off, and you know what? Them Chinese have proper got it in for urban here. Look where they've put the hole. Look at the state on that. Yeah, let's put an hole here for urban to find. Anyway, let's put the cable up there. Right, there it is. I bet it falls back out. It's got a rubber bung on it. Let's get the rubber bung on there, guys. Look, it's falling out. Bloody hell. Right, you can't stay. Oh, God. It keeps falling out. If I can get it to stay there. Right. Right, that's good as there for a minute. Not easy this. So we've connected it up under the engine bay. We've brought it underneath the van, up through the hole in the middle of nowhere. And now all we need to do is connect it to this pedal, screw the pedal back to the van, and hopefully job's done. Right, I'll clip that in there. That's clipped in. And then this goes in here somehow, and Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Well, that's that connected. All we need to do now is screw it to the van. Press that down now, that looks nice, and oh, that's nice, that. I can see it moving here and all, look. Oh yeah. Well, I think all I need to do now is give it a few slight adjustments of a spanner, make sure it's bang on. But we're good as done here. We are good as done. Well, she's running like a Chinese dream. I've not started her for about 3 months. There you go, you can hear it yourself. Bit fumey like. I can smell the blood. That was a quick update on my Suzuki Carry 1.3. And it does 0 to 60 in 3 weeks. Right, I'm gonna go in now because we've been messing all day. Gonna get me tea and I'll come back out later. So don't be messing about while I'm gone. Don't forget, it's midweek adventures this. It's Wednesday. It's not Saturday night party night. It's a Wednesday night. Behave yourself. I'll be back in about an hour, alright? Right, I've had my tea. Gonna come to the van, see if he's behaving himself in here, and then we'll lock it all up for the night. Let's have a look. What can I see here? It's got the flipping disco lights on. I can't, let's... I don't believe it. He's drinking. He's drinking. What did I say?
You want a shot? You can have a shot.
Oi, that's my Sambuca. And what part of it's only Wednesday did you not understand? It's midweek adventures. It's not Saturday night camping night, is it? Right, give me my beer back. Anyway, I'll let you off this time because we've had some flash news. Because Paul Winstanley, outdoors, it's his wife's birthday, Michelle, on the 7th of this month. So, happy birthday, Michelle, from me and this goon here. Anyway, we'll have a shot for you. Yeah, I'll pour this. Well, Michelle, happy birthday. Ugh. And Paul was saying he's going to take you out and treat you to something nice. So, happy birthday, Michelle. What's all this? Put this stuff on here. You've got my flash jacket on. And hard out, what are you doing? You've been going stealth camping before, I know it. Can't take him anywhere. From me, the party area, we're going to call it a night, so stay safe and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.